a new morning, a new day, and we are heading down to breakfast. It's like 8:30 right now. That's a lie. I think it's 9 o'clock. And breakfast is over at 10, so we're cutting it a little close, but he doesn't believe so.
It's not even close to close.
Yes, it is. I don't like to be rushed when I eat. I don't want to eat my breakfast in like 10 minutes. Okay, we are back from breakfast now, and this lighting is not the best, nor is this the best angle. But I thought I would show you guys how I'm getting ready today, because why not? So I guess this is like a hotel get ready with me. So I already have my hair curled. It was curled yesterday, and I just touched up some pieces this morning. But now it's time to do my makeup, and I have to do this in 10 minutes because we literally have to leave in 9 minutes actually. So I'm just going to speed through all of this. So I'm done getting ready, and that only took 7 minutes because I already have my mascara done. I slept in it. So that's a tip for everyone if you want to get ready in a hurry. Sleep in your mascara, but don't do it all the time because you'll get a huge sty on your eye like I did this summer. Since I have extra time, I thought I would show you guys what I used. For my foundation, I just did the Revolution Conceal and Define like I always use. F7 is my shade, and I just put that like under my eyes, my chin, and between my eyebrows, like to get on my forehead. And I also used, this is just my rose hip oil. I put it in like a little travel container. So I used that first with my beauty blender. This is from Eco Tools. And then I did the foundation. And to set all of that, if I don't stop dropping everything, it's gonna be a great day. Anyways, my e.l.f. translucent powder to set all of that, and then I have my e.l.f. bronzer as well, and I just did like the 3 on my face. And then to finish off, I used my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in the color taupe. So it just looks like this. It'll focus. That's the one I use. I don't usually fill in my brows with this. But they are a little bit lighter than normal, so I went ahead and did that. And to finish off the look, I'm just going to curl my already mascaraed eyelashes, if that makes sense. Just so that they have a little bit of extra curl and they're not like down from sleeping on them. But that is all for my makeup. We just walked into the store, and this is the first section that I find. All cat stuff. I'm walking down the street here in the city. I'm just new here and I would like to party. So we're currently inside at the pier, and I'm really, really sad because we're walking up to the Crystal Gardens, and they're closed for a private event that we don't have tickets to. We have made it outside to the pier, and we are currently looking at the water. And I'm just amazed at how like calm the water is, and that there's ducks in the water. Because I personally feel like if I were a duck, I would not want to swim when it's this cold out, but obviously ducks are different, so. See how calm the water is? I met her there down the street. She loves house, cool, and funky. We have made it to the Navy Pier Ferris wheel, and we were the first ones to get on this round, which means we're going to be on here for a long time, and we're going to have to sit at the top for a while, which I am not a fan of. Oh, okay. Talk to you later. We have made it to Cloudgate again, which we came here when we came in September, but it's obviously a lot colder now, and we had to take the city bus here. We had a little confusion because someone thought we were supposed to get off at a different stop.
It's okay.
We're currently at lunch at the Big Bowl and got these chicken dumplings. So excited to eat. I got chicken pad thai, which looks amazing, and it is a little spicy. And then what'd you get, Jake?
We got sesame chicken.
With fried rice.
Yeah. Looks really good. I'm excited.
I can tell. Jake and I are back to the room, and lunch was so good, but I got the pad thai and we like split it, and we also split the sesame chicken, but the pad thai was so spicy that only I could eat it, and like my lips are still red from eating it and how spicy it was. But I would definitely recommend that. So if you are ever in downtown Chicago or anywhere that has a big bowl near you, I would definitely recommend eating there and trying those two things, as well as the dumplings that we got, because those were really good too. Now it is currently 3:30 and we have our comedy show tonight at 7:30, but it is about a 30-minute walk. So we're probably gonna head out of here at like 6:30, 6:45, just so we get there in enough time. And then afterwards, we aren't sure what we're gonna do. We talked about going to see fireworks at Navy Pier if they had them, or going somewhere to celebrate New Year's Eve. But honestly, I feel like I'm going to be tired after the comedy show is over. But I will update you guys later and show you my outfit and everything for tonight. And yeah, now I'm just probably going to take a nap, honestly, because we've been walking around all morning, and we've already walked 6 miles today, which I love. One of the things that I love about the city is like how you can walk to everything, but when it's cold like this, it does make it a little bit more difficult because you're obviously cold, and it's not like we're underdressed or anything. But yeah, so going to rest now, and I will check in with you guys a little later before we head out. This is my outfit for today. I have on Air Force Ones again with some nice striped socks because I didn't bring anything else. Black jeans with a belt, and this sweater with my new brandy necklace that I got yesterday. That's a rose, as well as a Carhartt beanie from one of Jake's sisters, and that's all. Are you excited?
Yeah.
How excited?
Really excited.
We just got to our seats, and this is literally how we get into them. We have our own private door with a box. What?
Make some noise. Put your hands together right now. Come on, make some noise for Crystal.
We are walking back from the comedy show, and that was like the best money I have spent in a while.
That was funny.
It was so funny. The only downside is that I wish it was longer, and the girl that was sitting next to me the whole time kept saying "I guess" like out loud for everyone to hear, which kept annoying me. But all in all, it was really fun, and now we're gonna try and head somewhere to find food, but we want to get closer to where we're staying before we find somewhere to eat. And it's also New Year's Eve, so that might make it harder to find somewhere. So in this next clip, we're not going to pass any judgment because Jake and I are 21 and 23, and we're in downtown Chicago, so you'd think we'd be at some like crazy party tonight or something like that. But instead, after our comedy show that was so good that I updated you about, we came back to our room and we're trying to decide where the heck to eat. But because it is New Year's Eve, everywhere is like closing soon or already closed. So what did we get? We get our trusty, old, reliable Taco Bell. Are you happy with this decision? And not only do we have Taco Bell, but we're sitting in our hotel room eating it with a pull-out desk next to our bed, watching TV, which is diners, drive-ins, and dives. So like I said, we're not gonna judge. This is a good enough New Year's Eve for me because I honestly am not one who wants to go hang out with a big crowd tonight. I'm either like super extrovert or I'm super introvert, and after like being in the city all day because we walked around all day, I am just like, I need time to like wind down and have me time. and breathe for a second. So this is our New Year's Eve. We are gonna watch like the ball drop and stuff on TV like we did 2 years ago. But I wanted to update you guys, show you our fancy dinner that we had to have reservations for. And now I'm going to eat because I haven't eaten since lunch.